guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I'm Tom. Okay, this video is going to have two parts, and I just want to get right to it. So I basically wrote everything down that I wanted to cover and review today, okay, with you guys. Two things. All right, the two topics I want to cover today, obviously you see all this out here is SWAT gear, okay, or just things that you could put together that's your bug out or your basically mingle in, you know, the gear that you choose to use that's going to be the best suited for you, okay? And what is S.H.T.F? What is shit hits the fan anyway? Okay, that's the second topic for today, so let's jump right into it. This is going to be a little bit long-winded, so just bear with me because I want to cover a few things just to make sure that you see where I'm coming from as far as my mentality about the whole prepping thing. And if, you know, some of the pointers that I give you, you know, match along the lines of what you're thinking, then great. That's what it's all about. It's not trying to get along with, you know, or be like everybody or figure out everybody's situation. Is that you got to figure out your own situation. Okay, let's get right to it. All right. First thing I want to do is, it's Saturday, right about, oh God, 4 o'clock, yeah, 4:24 in the afternoon on a beautiful cold day. Had an awesome time yesterday doing maintenance calls. I did 4 major maintenance calls, made a crap load of cash. Everybody paid in cash, plus I got my Christmas bonuses yesterday too. Yahoo! But anyway, what I wanted to show you is which you guys have never really seen everything that I put together in the last year. Okay, let me show it to you. Ice house. Okay, everybody's got their version of what they like to have as a bug out bag, bug out clothes, bug out gear, bug out weapons, and just things that you initially just grab first time around. Okay, the first grab that you take of your gear, what would it be? What would you do? What would you grab first? Okay, I got food and water, but remember, I've already got my plan B in motion. I've got a location B that's fully provisioned. So this is my primary location where I live, obviously, and this is where I keep my gear, but I've got an entire second source of gear at another location. Okay, so that's already my plan in motion. All right, so great 511 cap. You got to have your shooting glasses. Got to have, of course, the darker glasses. And all this gear, everything you see here behind me, all this I bought on the cheap. I went to yard sales, flea markets, and estate sales, and nothing here. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you the price. You won't believe it. You'll shit in your pants when I tell you how cheap well, you guys know me by now. I buy everything cheap as hell. And everything up here, right here, is inexpensive. But let's go down the list. Of course, you need a great pair of boots. You know, oil resistant. Make sure you get oil resistant. And these are just great tactical boots. This bag here is my backup for my 45, okay? This is my ammo, and this is the first bag I grab because this is my smallest, most lightweight firearm situation, okay? Where, you know, for me, protection for me, okay? So I'll grab that bag first. I will grab this bag. Now, this bag here is special because it's got a lot of stuff in it, but it's all mostly survival gear and ammunition is in this big bag. Okay, I got a first aid kit, a big one too. I mean, I've been collecting first aid supplies for years at yard sales, and I got a big box in the bottom of this thing. Now this bag will weigh, right now it weighs about 50 pounds with the ammo in it. But it's also got knives, cleaning gear, glasses, binoculars, there's rope, extra rope, illumination tarp, just a compass. This bag here is my tactical bag. This is when I go rogue. or go gray man, okay? This bag here will keep me safe because I don't even have to have a weapon with me, but this has got so many different places. Oops, there goes my hat. Got different knives. You always need just great knives everywhere, and if you're smart and you know how to play the game, you can grab one bag, and if you really need to, you grab the other bag here that's got your pistol in it, and your knives, your ammo, and you can pretty much, you know, you can go solo real quick. Let me grab my stuff off the floor, excuse me. There we go. Can't let my gear hit the floor. Okay, I'm gonna stay up there. All right, but this is the bag that I've already practiced with. 50 pounds, I can put 70 pounds in it. That means store some food, some on-to-go food, which I've got plenty of it. I've got a 150-day supply of Nature's Best packs. You know, just complete meals. All you do is put boiling water, stir it up, and boom, you're ready to go. Gives you about 2,000, 2,500 calories a day. Now, also, you got to have a good light. And that's the one thing I invested in, is a good light. Okay. Your primary riot control, whatever you decide to take as your first weapon, the only thing I always liked about this, that this falls within all the categories of legal. You know, this is a legal shotgun. Okay, a shotgun's a shotgun. Most states don't have major rules on owning a shotgun. All right, so this is like the safest thing you can take with you. And I've got about 10 pounds of buckshot in this bag, so if I need some extra firepower, I bring this. Now, you want to look the part, and I've gone more black ops with all my stuff because I'm kind of used to that with you know, being around Fort Bragg for the last 25 years. It just kind of got into my blood. Now that's special forces at Fort Bragg, but they also have their, you know, covert teams. You know, their, you know, Team A, B, and C, and they do all kinds of different jobs at Bragg. I just been around those guys and I saw how they acted, but. For the new SWAT look is all black. That's trending, okay? So I'm going to go black ops all the way. This is just a great coat because this is the microfiber, and it's got 3 layers on the inside to shield water, moisture, and it's also got felt in it, or fleece. All kinds of number of pockets, patches, so you can put whatever patch you want to throw on the outside. I always put the American flag, and then it depends on what mood I'm in. I'll put a designation flag right there, okay? That's totally up to you. Let's see if I can get that thing to stay. This is my generic baseball cap, but this is a special baseball cap because it's thermal on the inside. When it's really cold outside, I take this hat because it's thermal. Really, this will keep your head warm, and it's generic. I like the generic look. The 511 gear, of course, is not generic because they put their 511 logos on everything, okay? So be careful about throwing out too many logos. You know, keep it generic. You wanna look authentic. That's a good word to use, authentic. Okay? Now, this took me a while to piece together because I had to go to a lot of places to find this vest. But this vest also has the heavy armor protection pouch, the Kevlar pouch, and I have traced down a couple of offers on getting a ballistic, you know, bulletproof piece of, you know, carbon fiber or something put in here. But it does have, it goes all the way down, it'll hold a big unit. But anyway, I had to find this extra pouch right here. I put this on the outside with the loops, and this holds the AK-47 rounds. Most vests in the United States today don't sell a vest that will accommodate AK-47 30-round mags, okay? They accommodate the AR-15, and, you know, these up here accommodate my 45 clips, real well, and there's several of those, so I can stack those with 45 clips because that's my primary sidearms, my 45, and then the AK, so I can put two 30-round mags in each one of these. You know, just do the math. You know, 30 times 4 plus 1 in the chamber, and also too. Let's see. This has got all kinds of side pouches in it, and another big one I got here for this is I call my blister bag. This is when I get hurt. If I get hurt, I've got compound presses, because if you're wearing this vest, that means you're out doing business. You're not out farting around, you know, with your polo shirt on. You know, if you've got this tactical vest on, I put the German logo on the top because I want to blend in to NATO forces, because the thing you got to always realize is who are you hiding from? You know, who's coming to get you? You know, if the shit hits the fan, you know, if somebody attacks you, you got to find out who the hell these people are that's attacking you. If they're government or army, then you better, first off, you better not impersonate a damn U.S. soldier, because you know what happened to you. You go down to fucking Guantanamo. But I'll just put my German patch on because I'm a German national, okay? And then I'll stick my NATO patch on and blend in and blend out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you read me, you feel me? Okay. You don't wear anything like this unless, of course, you're planning on doing business, right? So there you go. And I'll tell you the prices on everything. I bought the vest for $60 with a $20 add-on case right here. This pouch, these two pouches right here cost me $20, and this vest was $60. So $80 in this vest. And this thing is nice as hell. I mean, nice as hell. Heavy duty too. And always, you got to get one of these. These shirts are great because they're thermal. They've got a breathe-through technology that'll keep you cool when it's hot outside and you're sweating. Plus, it's also got the hideaways for your small hand pistols. Okay, nice shirt. So as you can tell, everything I've got is a black ops situation. Okay, but this is my basic gear. This is what I use. I also got a cell phone. My very first iPhone that I got, an S3 or 3S, whatever it was, the very first iPhone, I had that and turned it off, then I had it booted back up, and of course, you know, that phone right there is untraceable. You know, it's been wiped clean and then back uploaded, however they do it. I've got one of those. You need one of those cell phones, something that you can stay in communication with people, okay? I would not use this because my regular cell phone, which of course is obviously on the tripod, I would not use my cell phone because the IP address, that's not good, because they can locate your, you know, identify your position and find out where you are. They'll GPS in on you. So you got to have an unlocked phone, you know, that's basically non-traceable, a SIM card, whatever you can throw away. Okay, so those are your other basic little gears or technologies that you can have to put a good setup together. And of course, all you guys that are ops guys, you guys know all this stuff. You know, I'm not telling you anything. This is just more for the beginning preppers that feel that they have to do this, okay? And they feel like they have to have some basic gear, but they don't really know where to start. Something that will give them, you know, an idea on, you know, what it's all about. What kind of gear should you have? I know what I like. You know, what I've pieced together here, when it's colder, I put the coat on. I've got the vest. The vest fits underneath the coat, so you can literally tuck yourself away, which is cool. And when you break out for action, you just unzip the coat. Bingo, you're in full gear, and nobody sees it. That's really cool too. So that's the way I think. And yeah, does it look really Black Ops? And also too, I've got I didn't bring them down here, but I got a pair of tactical pants too, black tactical cargo pants that are cheap too. Anyway, okay, for this entire thing, what do you think I paid for now? Leave the shotgun out of it, because I paid retail. I paid $2.99 for the shotgun and $20 for the bag. So we already know the price of this stuff. But all this other gear, and believe me, this is full of stuff. Like I said, binoculars, cleaning supplies, you know, etc., etc. You know, the boots, the glasses, the coats, the gear. I've already even told you the price of that already. You know, the shirt, the hat, you know, the pistol. All of this was less than $750. Okay? All of it was less than $750. I think I paid like $695 for everything, you know. So, and if you include the shotgun, really, it's right under $1,000. Everything. And this is all high-end stuff. This is not, none of this is cheap stuff. You know, this is the top shelf of the clothing industry for 511 tactical gear, period. It's just that I know where to go. I found little niches that I can go shop in. Okay, now, topic number 2. So, first one is basically, what gear would you take? What's your first grab bag? Now, the second point is, okay, this is kind of weird because a viewer of mine on a channel, one of my videos, said that you guys are all crazy. There is no shit hits the fan, period. It ain't happening. You guys are all losers, and you're nuts. You need to go into the psycho ward, yada, 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 etc., etc., etc. Okay, First Amendment, everybody's entitled to free speech. Right on. Here's what I say to that. Now, as far as I remember, and let me go back to my notes. Here they are. Natural disasters. Let's just talk about that for a brief moment. In North Carolina, and I'm going to only talk about North Carolina because this is where I live. I am involved in my state. I love North Carolina, and I've been here 35 years, and I'll probably die in North Carolina. That's the way I look at it. I love this state. So I will always protect this state no matter what. But the thing that happened here is we had that big Hurricane Matthew that came in a month and a half, 2 months ago, and caused all the flooding. Now, this person who left the comment saying that we're all crazy, that there's no shit hits the fan, it'll never happen, is one-dimensional thinking. All right? One-dimensional thinking. And the reason why I tell you that is because Mother Nature, not humans, and even though humans do a lot of damage and we cause a lot of shit around the world, and we do some really stupid shit, you know, starting wars, fucking with people, invading countries, you know, shooting